your computer okay?
I mean, it has a fan.
Oh, that's an angry fan.
It's just a fan.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Binding of Isaac After Birth Plus.
That's,
I hate that. Can I do that again?
Yeah.
Okay, roll the song again. Hi everyone, welcome to the Binding of Isaac. You can't laugh because then I can't use it as if we're not going into it. Roll the thong again. Hey everyone, welcome to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Press menu, help Y. Okay. Have you played this game?
I've watched you play it. I've never played it. I don't want to. I'm gonna be bad at it.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't like roguelikes.
This is like my current game obsession. My goal is to get every achievement, which is it's a lot. Like there's 72 achievements, but like it's like beat everything, get every item, beat every boss with every character, like that type of shit.
What's the daily challenge?
Oh, okay. Daily run. Okay. So this game is basically all randomized. The dungeon's randomized. Okay, so we're Azazel.
Oh, you choose different characters?
Yeah, and they have like different starting. Like Isaac's the basic one. He just like shoots, and he has 3 health, and he's like a balanced, even starter. Azazel can fly, which means I can go over like things like this, and then he's got like a laser.
Is he getting damaged? Like, why is he flashing?
No,
red?
I'm charging up my. I'm a fire in my laser. You know.
Ah.
So yeah, it's just.
Get a key.
Oh wow, the boss is right there already. Okay.
Might as well.
Oh god, it's Larry. Yeah, god, this is such an easy, like, fun, nice pick up and play game, you know?
Larry is a collective, or?
Well, it's Larry Jr., and then sometimes you fight multiples of them, you know?
What was that just happened?
Okay, so I have,
Like
what?
that big gray heart.
What? I don't know what that gray heart is. I've never seen that item before. Okay, so the black hearts I have.
Uh-huh.
Usually you have red hearts, and you can heal by picking up health.
Yeah.
Right? The black hearts, though, are ones that you can't recover them. Like, once they're gone, I don't have an empty heart container. The heart container is gone. However, when the heart container explodes, it will do damage to every enemy in the room.
Huh.
Right? So it's kind of like, you essentially lose your health permanently, but you're in a bind, you're doing mass damage to the whole room.
But then you're dead. So how does that help you?
Because I have to find new hearts. Now, so what I'm saying is, Isaac starts with heart containers that you can Oh, I don't know if I want that.
What is it?
Is that anti-gravity? No, wait, never mind. That's controlled tears.
And that does what?
Okay.
There's going to be a lot of explaining here.
So basically, just giving everything, all the items are randomized. They will alter your speed, tech, damage, how your tears move, what they do. Controlled tears, if I was shooting just the ball tears, would actually control, like, for example, if I did this, they wouldn't, like, strafe. They would follow me up as I'm going back, even as they're traveling across. But going to the hearts, see, I can't pick these up because I have no empty heart container. The black hearts are great when you pick them up as an aside.
Yeah.
Azazel's big drawback is he only has the black hearts.
Okay.
Now, you can pick up items that will give you more heart containers, like that, whatever the fuck that gray matter bone thing was. Oh god, they're shooting at me. Oh, the flames. Well, that was a useless chest. Fuck you. Oh god. That's a big head.
This game is
awesome.
Weird but cool.
Yeah, it's just such a good, like, pick up and play game, you know? Like, I don't need to dedicate...
See, this room would be a lot of trouble if you couldn't fly, right?
Yeah, like, you have bombs, you can, like, blow these up, but it would take so many bombs just to get to there, you know?
Yeah.
I like a bomb. Oh, man, I should not have used that key up on that chest. Okay. So the idea is you go floor to floor. See, that's why I shouldn't have used the key up on the chest. You go floor to floor, and every floor has an item and a boss, right?
Okay.
And then your goal is to get down to the lowest level where Mom is, and then you fight Mom.
Because you are an abortion, aren't you?
There's like I don't know. There's theories of what's going on. The whole Binding of Isaac thing. I think it plays to like the biblical story of Isaac, except for it's
Yeah.
mom instead of dad.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of these items are. Serpent's kit, like I've not seen any of these before. Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, the flies.
Not the bees.
Yeah, so it's like
Good
the,
hearts.
it's because I got damaged, which means like gray heart, whatever. I've never seen that heart container before, by the way. I don't know what the fuck that is, and why it's different than just a because there is items you can get that gives you a heart container, but it just gives you a normal ass, not spooky looking heart container. Oh, tiny. See, picked up a new black heart.
Neat.
And yeah, you can see like my stats are on the left there, so that's all my like fire rate, movement
There's so
speed.
much to keep track of. That's why I didn't want to play this. That's like.
I mean,
Man,
it's
this seems complicated.
it's only things to keep track of if you want to keep track of them. I can just pick up items and not look at any of my stats and just go derpy derp whatever.
Yeah, but then you'll die.
No, I won't. Just really to play this game is shoot things and don't get hit.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm not good at.
Oh god. I mean, the biggest thing with this game is like learning the items because they don't have names before you pick them up.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes that like you can have a really good combo of things going, and then one item will fuck that combo up.
Yeah. Crackjacks?
So Cracker Jack gave me an item to hold on to. There's like passive items.
Yeah.
This will up my damage, I think, but cost a heart container. Yes, okay. Yeah, like there's times where like one of my favorite items is I think it's called is it Static Tears or Experiment
What is
Zero?
happening there?
Oh, he's just being pooped on.
I thought that's what was happening. I was just trying to give it a benefit of the doubt.
No, but there's experiments like have like I think one of the my favorite items is called I think it's Experiment Zero or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd know it if
Were
I
you
see
gonna
it.
fall off there if you didn't fly?
No, it's just water.
Oh, okay.
So, but you can't like I wouldn't be able to go over here,
Right.
right? Because Isaac cannot walk on the water. I will
Is
say that.
this one of the better characters, or?
Well, it depends. So here's the thing: his range is shorter, and he has to charge up his attack, but he can fly, right?
Yeah.
But like for example, there's some enemies that explode. It's real hard to take them out as Azazel,
Yeah.
right? Because I have to get real up in their business.
Fair enough.
Skill link key, cool. What was I saying? Oh, but one of my favorite items is I think it's called Experiment Zero. But every single like they call them tiers, but bullet you shoot starts arcing between each other. So as they go flying out, you'll have electrical arcs connecting them.
Ah.
And if you get into like a high enough fire rate or like just a good enough combination
That
of
would be
weapons,
pretty cool.
you do, and then you can have one that will ruin it, like controlled tier or not controlled tier. Is it controlled tier? There's one where instead of shooting things, you just have one bullet that you control where it just goes in the room.
Right, so now it's just like, well, that power is so negated.
Yeah, so it's like sometimes you have to gamble, be like, I don't know what this item does, and I like my current setup, and this could help me, or, and you can't.
That bottom door, what was that, a boss door?
Yeah, there's like damage rooms, so like you sacrifice some damage and then get an item out of it. But yeah, honestly, it's usually not worth it, in my opinion, at least.
Ah.
Excuse me.
The
Ow.
just creepy, horrifying aesthetic that they're going for, they've done well. Like, everything is just creepy and unsettling.
But kind of cute at the same time.
Yeah. That's kind of what makes it unsettling in a weird way.
Holy water. So this thing's gonna follow me, and if I get damaged, it splashes on the ground, and if enemies walk in the water, then they get hurt.
Neat.
Ow.
And wasted.
Yeah. But I think it respawns. I think it respawns either every floor or every
See
room.
that big gray heart. That I don't know what.
I literally just explained. I got
that's
damaged.
when it explodes?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, so you don't even listen to me anymore. Okay, so the holy water
never did.
respawns every room.
Ah.
Hello. The bosses are pretty creative too. Ah. There's some like fuck you annoying bosses though. Like some real like, oh, this is not even fun. Why does this exist?
Yeah. We've run into a few of those on these Let's Plays.
Yeah, on occasion. Oh, good. So the range is up now, so we can go a little bit farther.
Nice.
That's not worth it. I will die.
What is it?
So the demon doors spawn after a boss sometimes, and you can
Yeah.
trade heart containers for items. But you can actually just kill yourself by, like, if you have one heart
Yeah.
container and you trade it, you have no more hearts, and it's like, all right,
Now you're dead.
now you're dead. Hope it was worth it, asshole. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm probably over halfway done this game. But this is like hours of... Because
Yeah.
also, you can just get fucked by not having a good run. You know? Like, you can have just, like, shit items.
Yeah.
Oh, God. When did this become, like, a genre? Fuck. Because this is a pretty common genre, like the rogue.
Yeah, roguelike. Well, was there a game called Rogue? I would guess. If it's
Maybe.
roguelike.
Look up the history of roguelite. Por favor.
And for the record, I was not asking about the gray hearts up on top that are your actual hearts.
The exploding one.
No, on the side under the key, that like gray heart.
Oh. I don't know.
Okay. Roguelike versus roguelite. Apparently roguelite is a thing.
Well, roguelite, isn't roguelite the actual genre, not roguelike?
Roguelike.
Oh.
Subgenre of role-playing video games characterized by a dungeon crawl through procedurally generated levels, turn-based gameplay, tile-based graphics, and permanent death of the player character. Most roguelikes are based on a high fantasy narrative reflecting their influence from tabletop role-playing games such as Dungeons & Dragons.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, my hunch was correct. Though the roguelikes Beneath Apple Manor and Sword of Fargoal predate it, the 1980 game Rogue, which is an ASCII-based game that runs in Terminal or Terminal Emulator, is considered the forerunner and the namesake of the genre.
Makes sense.
Some of the better-known variants include Hack, NetHack, Ancient Domains of Mystery, Moria, Angband, Tales of Mad Jael, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup,
I haven't heard of any of
and
these.
the Japanese series of mystery dungeon games by Chunsoft.
I've heard of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Is that the same?
No,
Chris, please look up Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I'm aware of what that is.
Is that not a roguelite?
I don't think so. I don't think there's a permanent death in it, and that's important.
Okay.
Since then, with more powerful home computers and gaming systems and the rapid growth of indie video game development, several new roguelikes have appeared, with some but not all of these high-value factors. Nominally, the use of procedural generation and permadeath, while often incorporating other gameplay genres, thematic elements, and graphical styles. Common examples of these include Spelunky, FTL, Faster Than Light, and The Binding of Isaac.
Hey, look at that.
To distinguish these from traditional roguelikes, such games may be referred to as roguelite.
Oh.
Or roguelike-like. I hate that.
Wait, roguelike light?
No, roguelite. Or roguelike-like.
Oh, God.
I hate that.
I-
Or
I-
procedural death labyrinths.
Procedure. What a fucking great
It's
band name. Hold on.
accurate,
Procedural Death Labyrinth?
Yeah. Accurate, but that's a mouthful.
No, I love it. Procedural Death Labyrinth is probably the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, and I've heard a lot of things, Chris. I hear a lot. I got ears. What are you searching for?
Power.
Oh, you got your nest of charging cables down there?
Yes.
God, I wish we could show the people what the fuck your house looks like. And
I fix it, and then a week later it's just a nest again. I don't know.
then you don't fix it.
Yeah, at this point I just kind of say fuck it.
No. I'm saying if it goes back to broken, you didn't fix it. What the fuck is this guy?
I undo everything. I organize it all properly, and
This is
then
gonna
it
end in
just
tears.
kind of through use just gets tangled again.
Oh, I lost. I died.
You fool!
So I ranked. Yeah, I did not do good in that challenge.
200. What was it? 240.
294th in the
Oh
world.
yeah, because it was a
Or
challenge.
254th.
How does it usually if you just start a new game now instead of
So it doesn't rank you or anything. It's just like, hey, here's the game. The challenge is
Yeah.
they give you a set a pre. Yeah, so here's all the characters. There's Isaac. He's got decent heart, decent speed, decent damage. Magna's got a little bit more hearts. Cain actually has a little bit less,
okay,
but
I'm seeing a theme.
right. Judas. Mystery Man.
The poop.
He's got the poop. There's Eve. And, like, they've got items they start with. Like, for example, Isaac starts with nothing, but Magnus got the Yum Heart. Kane's got the Luck Foot and the Paperclip.
Yeah.
Book of Belial, right? Azazel starts with nothing. Lazarus. There's Eden, which if you beat the boss, you get an Eden token, and Eden will start with a random item.
Okay.
And Lilith. And then I haven't unlocked Apollyon, and then there's actually 3 other secret characters that I've not unlocked.
Well, who's your favorite? Let's just start with that.
Probably Kane.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like you can see, and then these are the different runs because there's different there's the one main boss, and you can split off into different paths from there.
What's your win streak?
How many times I've won in a row? I've lost 42 times in a row recently.
So you haven't won in a long while.
One's a hard describer in this game. Okay, so this is usually like how your shooty goes, right? Pew pew. Oh my goodness. There's also an achievement that maybe I'll try to get on this run through. There's groups of 2s when it comes to the levels. So
yeah,
there's 2 basement levels, 2 cave levels, 2 and 2 floors of that and the aesthetic.
Yeah.
There's an achievement to get through both cave levels without taking damage.
Okay.
So I'm on the basement now, so I've got this level and another one, and then after that I'm on the cave.
Yeah.
And I've done it. I've got the achievement for doing the basement. But basically every other 2-floor set I've gone through without taking damage, except for the caves.
Well,
so hopefully
we can hope.
Panic equals power. I think that means the more I get hit, the stronger I become.
Is that a Kane thing or?
No, I just picked up an item.
Ah.
And I'll blow you up because that rock looks a little different, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Look at that. Secret heart.
And that's the black hearts that you were...
No, that's the silver ones. Silver ones are just temporary hearts. And then black ones are temporary hearts that explode when you... I think they're called evil hearts or something like that.
Yeah. But you can never fill it back up.
Yeah, well, I can't do it with the silver heart either, but it's just... It doesn't have the bonus effect of we're going to nuke the entire room.
Yeah.
Oh, Gemini. Are you a Gemini? Just kidding.
I am.
You are a Gemini, actually. Yeah, that's right.
I'm a wood rat.
This episode's coming out way before Fable 2, so I don't want to go into that, but...
I can tell you what I'm not.
Virgo?
Yep.
Let's just say that Jamie and I had a conversation about astrology that went south.
Yeah, she did not care for that.
Ancient Recall. Cool. I got some cards.
Two spades.
The World.
And
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Is that a song? Is that the theme song of Wheel of Fortune?
No. That's part of Elton John's Circle of Life.
Oh, okay. Oh, God, it's a dark level.
I mean, they're both Elton John's Circle of Life, but one's actually the one he sings, and one's the one he wrote for Lion King.
Right. Who's saying the... I'm blanking on the movie Lion King. Who's saying that in the movie?
Like the Circle of Life?
Yeah.
Because
that's not a character. That's just like a score thing, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Look it up. Because I've actually never thought... I always knew Elton John wrote that, but I was like, yeah, he's not singing in that movie.
No.
Why?
He does sing a lot of the songs. Well, okay, a couple of them. Not a lot.
Well, he did Can You Feel the Love, right?
Yeah, and Circle of Life.
No, but in the movie, in the version that Listen goes in the movie, he is not singing. It's a woman, right?
I believe so.
Why? Yeah, why is he not singing in the movie that one song? It's strange, bizarre. Dare I say?
Carmen Twilly and Lebo M.
No idea. Do you know? What why? Can you look does it say why that they're singing it? Because it just seems weird. That'd be like if Phil Collins wrote that song for Tarzan and then someone else sang it and then he had his own version, right?
I want you to try these lyrics.
Okay, hold on. In the middle of something here, Christopher. Okay. This is okay.
The Swahili.
Oh, that's the opening. That's the na Tiganyama Barahida Baba Sithi Ingonyama.
That's
Sithium in Ganayama. Sithium. Is that part?
I think so.
Man, I'm not going to try to do that because I do not speak that language. Oh, this guy's still alive this whole time. Okay, cool. he's just hanging out in the corner.
But Lebo M and Carmen Twilly, I don't know. People also search for, what is the message of the Circle of Life? I don't think that's a tough song to unpack. I think that's pretty straightforward.
I don't know, Chris. Oh, God. So I just picked up a item. This is what my shooting looks like now. It's just one big with splash damage.
Oh, yeah, you're, because your tears are now bleeding.
Yeah.
The second suggested search is the Circle of Life real?
Now, are they singing this song? Do they think it's a mass hallucination, or...
Sorry, the Lion King's Circle of Life doesn't exist in the natural world.
Excuse me?
But it does.
Now, are they talking about the fact that all the animals bow towards the lions in a weird...
No, everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand that balance and respect all the creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope.
So I've not watched the new Lion King, have you?
No.
Are you mad that it's James Earl Jones again as Mufasa?
Not mad, but
Not mad, I
think,
guess.
like...
If you're going to recast the movie, recast the movie.
Well, exactly. It's like, why didn't you... Like, there's some that aged out of it, like Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
JTT.
But I'm sure Matthew Broderick can still...
Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons, for sure. Like, how
hold on. There is the thing... So there
Mufasa as James Earl Jones and you don't do Jeremy Irons. Like, I would
so
say
here's why. And this is an example I can think. Is they obviously wanted to have a cast of African descent, right? For the sake that it's a story set in Africa, like.
Did the newer one do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I
so
get it. And
James Earl Jones
fits.
So you know what? I get why if they're like, hey. Because like who if you're casting in that same sense, like who would you cast as Mufasa if you're trying to capture? Because like, by the way, the guy that they had for Scar was it Chiwetel Ejiofor, I think.
I don't know.
He's the guy from Serenity, the weird monk dude that's after them.
Yeah.
He's a good like villainous actor.
He's a good actor, but
I would say he's on, maybe not on par with Jeremy Irons, but like he is a very good casting for that character. So my question to you is, who would you cast as James Earl Jones?
I don't have a name, but I guarantee you can find a ton of people.
By the way, I like how it just said, who would you cast as James Earl Jones? Not as Mufasa. Who would you cast as James Earl Jones, Chris?
I didn't even catch that.
I didn't either until I just thought about it in my head. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I got a little spider following me.
Sissy long legs.
I do love the meme that's like, oh, we've got the new long leg spider, and the scientists are like, that's not kinky enough. Call it Daddy Long Leg. Oh.
And I think most of the ones that you see out and about in your house are actually females.
Oh. Mommy long leg. I don't like that.
Nope.
That somehow feels weirder, even though Daddy Long Leg should be just as weird. Oh, God.
You're not having a good time in here.
I'm having a great time.
You lost, like, several of your hearts, though.
Yeah, but, you know, not everything that lost is wandering. J.R.L. Tolkien.
Deep. Are we going to do an episode 2 of this, do you think?
I don't think so. Let's just go a little long on this one.
All right.
I'm going to do this run and then call the episode. And I think I just really want, like, this is our first recording of this session, and I just wanted to play Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a good game.
Yeah. Because we're also waiting for something else to install, which I think will be the next video. Oh my God, there's two of them. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's two of them, man. No, I tried to actually release these as order of recording, just in case we reference anything.
Like Virgo.
Yeah, that's not going to make sense for, like, probably 2 months for people.
And by then, they'll have forgotten.
Yeah. They have to watch first, though, Chris. So. Oh. God. And this is the hard part. It's like, yeah, this is now I do more damage now, but
it's hard to, like, have a lob instead of a shot.
Yeah. Did I already got the item in this room, right? Or in this floor? By the way, I already got hit in the caves, so.
Yeah. I've noticed. Plus, your hearts are pretty low.
No, I'm fine. Ooh. Troll bomb. Oh god, it's Chad. I don't know what it stands for. He gets smaller as I attack him though, which is interesting. And faster. Like I'm taking his mass away or something like that.
Well, he's a crazy, hurrying alpha demon.
I don't know. I mean, he looks like a worm.
Yeah, but there's no W in Chad, so I decided.
Oh, you were doing an acronym.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe he's like a chaotic,
hungry,
anthropomorphized dog.
No.
Chris, we can't reference that. That's not coming out yet. This is so hard. This is going to be tough. Recording these out of order is just it's a nightmare.
I like that. That's his nightmare.
Flooded caves. Oh god. Ooh.
You have to succeed with no damage on both the caves.
Both.
Right? You
both.
Can't start.
It's
with
just
this one.
yeah. It's
What's
both
that
of them.
spider do? Just wandering around.
It spawns these little blue ones, and the blue ones will charge enemies. And
then what's that little red demon thing following you?
That's Chad.
Oh, now he's with you.
Yeah, he does something. I don't really know what.
Magical things.
God, you know what I listened to? We did some recording yesterday for episodes that will come out like fucking 3 years from now. You know what I listened to on the way home?
What's that?
Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother trying, but I bet I still know all the words.
I was pretty fucking close. The only thing I screwed up on was some of the specific verbs. Like, instead of, I said like they both got hit by the Batmobile, but it's flattened by the Batmobile. Like I would like shit like that. I'd be like, oh, I didn't know the exact term
I
you
probably
used.
would have said both got hit by the Batmobile.
Yeah, it's flattened by the Batmobile, and suddenly, no, hold on. Do 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 do. Old Godzilla was stomping around. Tokyo's here like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack. Didn't expect to get blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up Caddyshack Fu, and Aaron Carter came out of the blue, and they both
started beating up Shaquille O'Neal.
But they both got flattened by the Batmobile. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
What an era of the internet that is kind of not there anymore.
Well, Lemon Demon also did I Like When Robots Attack. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
And Kitten is Angry is one of my favorites.
Did Lemon Demon also do Brody Quest?
Yes, I think that was him. And he wasn't doing it as Lemon Demon, but it's the same guy. He did Potter Puppet Pals. And that's why he hasn't really done any of the other like animation things anymore, because Potter Puppet Pals, I don't know if they're still popular, but they got real big.
Oh, yeah. Ron Weasley.
But it started out as animation, and then they were like, what if we just make the actual puppets? Because I'm animating puppets. We could actually just do this. And they they toured with it and everything.
God, to anyone who doesn't know, like Potter Puppet Pals is just like shitty Harry Potter puppets on like popsicle sticks. And like it's just them riffing on the Harry Potter
Yep.
What the fuck am I doing? Get this out here. Show me the world. Okay, so the boss is down there.
Splendid.
Do I have a bomb? I do have a bomb. I think I can blow. I don't want to risk this. So that's the door there. So I think I can blow up here. Yeah, secret room.
Nice.
So I got a card that showed me like where everything in the world was.
What was that other device in there?
I could have cycled through the item that spawned and like re-rolled it essentially for money. This isn't a big. Oh god, the flies.
Not the flies. I think I did that joke already.
You did. I think you've made a not the bees joke maybe 3 times in this episode.
I think that was the second one.
Of 3. The third will come when you least expect it. It's like the ghost of Christmas future. It will show you the error of your wait. Can you get the fuck over here, fly man? I need to feel the rhythm with your hand. Fly man. Okay. Oh god, the worst are the enemies that just spawn shit because they just run away. Can we? Okay, I'm gonna go on a rant here. That is the worst enemy design in any game. Is the type
Any
of
game, any?
yeah ever is the type of enemy that just spawns shit and runs from you.
Yep. Oh, I hate them. They infuriate me.
Okay. What time are we at? Ooh, we're at half.
Half hour.
This might be a thick episode. I'll be honest. Oh.
But it also, you're right, doesn't make sense to like cut this off and start again.
I mean, here's the thing though. We might actually have another episode out of this if I make it to the end.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, the episode might end here. So if that's the case, thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to keep recording, and if I make it to the end, this will be a second part episode. Does that make sense?
Sure. You're the one driving. I'm just in the passenger seat.
All right, see you guys
Shitty
next
comments.
time.